Morning. Now to another must-read. The editorial board for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch writes about the new agenda House Republicans unveiled on Friday. The piece is titled, "The GOP's Commitment to America is a List of Platitudes, Not Plans." And it reads in part, the party's list of platitudes revealed more about its intentions than it intended to. The manifesto provides the latest evidence that the party stands for consolidation of its own power and pretty much nothing else. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy's game here is obvious, with Republicans no longer looking at a cakewalk to the majority in the midterms thanks to widespread fury over the party's threat to abortion rights and its continued fealty to an increasingly unhinged ex-president. He's looking for a way to rally the base while pretending to have a specific agenda to present to the rest of the country. And Michael Steele, I would take it a step further, I think, where the party's at a place where the coolest thing they have to offer is cruelty. Like they think it's funny and it's cool and they can own the libs and hurt people at the same time. Let alone that they don't stand with most Americans on abortion. They don't stand with most Americans on guns. The migrant issue, a lot of Republicans thought it was the coolest thing ever to be so cruel. It appears to be backfiring. I just don't know if people really deep inside think that was funny. Even some candidates are reducing themselves to sort of mini Trumps or schoolyard bullies, making fun of, for example, Governor Whitmer's opponent in Michigan, making fun of the fact that she was kidnapped. Like it's cool to be cruel if you're a Republican, but definitely don't have an agenda.
Well, yeah, you actually speak about two things that they have in play at the same time. One, the cruelty piece goes to the base, and that is the owning the libs at any level in any way. We're going to do that over and over and over again. They're not concerned about Mika and Michael being offended by it. They're just concerned that it turns into cash and it turns into an agitated base. On the second track is the agenda piece. So what you see, and Joe can appreciate this moment, even though it falls way short of 1994. But this is the, our contract with America redux. This is our chance to sort of come back and say, we have an agenda for how we're going to, solve our nation's problems. The difference is the contract laid out specifics. It said exactly what it would do legislatively and then acted on that because it had that baseline. This is, as the St. Louis Post Dispatch points out, is platitudes. This is like, this feel-good stuff because McConnell's already said the truth. That is, give us the power, then we'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll frame it around how you feel right now in this moment. And we'll tell you we're going to fight to reduce inflation. Well, exactly how are you going to do that? Because the Fed, which is it's their charge to do, can't seem to do it. So what is Congress, who can't even give us a budget? We opened the show talking about a continuing resolution on the budget, right? You don't even have a budget. So the realities are right now one of electoral positioning to take advantage or to grab back advantage, I should say, Mika, that the Republicans had going into the fall, which they lost because of not just Roe, not just the fall of Roe, but also, as we said earlier, the January 6th committee, the travails of Donald Trump, and a party that looks more beholden and resistant to where America wants to go more broadly.
Yeah, a party that is holding on tightly to a man who's facing legal proceedings on 4 different massive levels. As it all closes in on him, they still hold on to him. And I think perhaps they might want to loosen their grip.